So here we have the Ford Kuga on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we've got a tow bar, reversing sensors as well, and then plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle at the bottom, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles of the car. They are 57,950. We have a digital readout for the speedometer being displayed there. You can change that for various bits of individual trip computer information, or you can have these 4 pieces of information displayed simultaneously. And the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. We have cruise control and speed limiter beneath that, and over on the right hand side, stereo and phone controls. You can only use the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done over on the central screen just here. Hit connect to phone and then add device, and then follow the instructions.
Search for sync on your device and select sync once it is found.
There you go. Follow the instructions on screen and follow the instructions on your phone screen, of course. We have our audio menu, so AM, FM and DAB radio, CD player, USB input, Bluetooth audio, SD memory card input, and auxiliary input. So loads of ways to listen to your music as well. Down in the bottom right hand corner here, we can make adjustments to our dual zone climate control should we wish to, or you can use these buttons here, of course, so the more kind of manual approach. You can adjust your passenger temperature, driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed from here, you can determine what direction you like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, as you can see, so that button turns it off. Same button will turn it back on again. You can, if you wish to, hit auto. This car will then maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can hear it doing that. You can override that whenever you wish to put it back in your own manual setting. Beneath that, we have a rear heated screen, a proper heated front screen. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox and a 12-volt charging socket. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.